The hospitality industry is a broad category of fields within the service industry that includes lodging, event planning, theme parks, transportation, cruise line, and additional fields within the tourism industry. The hospitality industry is a several billion-dollar industry that mostly depends on the availability of leisure time and disposable income. A hospitality unit such as restaurant, hotel, or even an amusement park consists of multiple groups such as facility maintenance, direct operations, management, marketing, and human resources.
There are many uncontrollable factors which affect the hospitality industry, such as legal, economic, technology, and competition. As within many industry, the hospitality industry, that there is a number of uncontrollable variables that affect those involved in management or ownership of hotels, restaurants, or involved in any other hospitality establishments. Even though those factors cannot be controlled, but their effects can be mitigated somewhat with careful planning and anticipation. For hoteliers, to meet the travel needs of tourists and business professionals is a determinant of success. These uncontrollable factors include local and global economics, population shifts, and legal changes. It is crucial to be aware of these variables and monitor trends to ensure their impact on your business is a positive one.
As I have discussed about the various factors which are affecting the hospitality industry, there are many factors like positive and negative factors as well. I would like to tell you about the positive factors, which are like basic standardization of hospitality terms helps travelers quickly access overnight accommodations. A double description, for example, tells potential guests that a room has two double beds, while a boutique hotel designation means a hotel offers unusual room arrangements or special amenities. Membership in the large industry guilds, trade associations, and industry groups, including the hospitality, financial, and technology professionals, the Hotel Asset Managers Association and American Hotel and Lodging Association also enhance the level of professionalism experienced by travelers as well as protest workers in the hospitality industry. Membership in these groups not only promotes the industry but helps improve the overall standards of the industry. So the negative factors which are affecting the hospitality industry are tourism viewed as an industry include the standardization that larger chain lodging and restaurant corporations use to save money. Hotels across the country use one or two standard blueprints for buildings, and restaurant menus offer the same items coast to coast. While this provides uniform service for travelers, and it also creates a stagnant experience for some vacationers, it can be impossible to distinguish between a hotel in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and another hotel in the same chain in Tustin, California as well. So these are the negative factors which are affecting the hospitality industry.
When speaking about the uncontrollable factors in hospitality industry, it is generally in reference to the macro environment. External factors such as unpredictable economic cycles of a nation or natural disasters are among the factors that working within the industry have no control over, yet have the greatest impact. When economies go so, the hospitality industry often suffers because of a drop in discretionary spending. Tourism may get affected very badly at times of extreme economic difficulties, leaving industry within the hospitality industry such as hotel business. However, despite the worst scenarios, responding appropriately with effective strategies can lead to survival, stability and eventual success. For this, management must be forward-thinking for handling the situation in an effective way. Consider the pricing metrics, increasing customer loyalty and offering other inducements beyond the competitive rates will also help to overcome these crises.
It is evident that service play a critical role in the hospitality management as customers pay more attention to the offered services, especially competition. Is fires based on the similar and substitutable service offerings in the hospitality industry recently. Competition is a factor that those managing or owning business in the hospitality field may have little to no control over. Many times, competition is heavily affected by economic and other regulatory factors. Competition or existing competition that uses our business model that is different from our business model may put pressure on us to change our model so that we can remain competitive. Managers define competition too narrowly, as if it occurred only among today's direct competitors. Yet, competition for profit goes beyond established industry rivals to include 4 other competitive forces as well. They are customers, suppliers, potential entrants and substitute product.
As different from one another as industries might appear on the surface, the underlying drivers of profitability are the same. The global auto industry, for instance, appears to have nothing in common with the worldwide market for art masterpiece or the heavily regulated healthcare delivery industry in Europe. industry structures goes out of a state of economic and technical characteristics that determine the strength of each competitive force. We will examine these drivers in the page that follow, taking the perspective of an incumbent or a company already present in the industry. The analysis can be readily extended to understand the challenges facing a potential entry.
One of the key factors that affect the hospitality industry is the legal changes. The frequent changes within the laws can affect firms among the hospitality industry and cannot be controlled. The regulative atmosphere within the hospitality industry will change frequently and can have a direct impact on the ways hotels, airlines and restaurants approach in conducting business. For instance, frequent amendments in the tax laws and the rise of price of fuels has have a direct impact on tourism and hospitality industry.
Now it's time to move on to the technological aspects that affect hospitality industry. As we all know, technology continues to develop unimpeded. The hospitality industry, like many others, is affected by the technological changes. As new technologies are made available, companies within the industry are forced to adapt the new changes.
Another uncontrollable factor that affects companies within the hospitality industry are the changes within the law. The regulatory environment within the hospitality industry will change from time to time, and this may have a direct impact on the way hotels, airlines and restaurants all approach in conducting businesses. For instance, a change in the tax laws that raise the price of gas can have its effect on tourism as well as the hospitality industry. Another example would be the change to the wage structures. The New York Department of Labor is preparing to adopt a new hospitality industry wage order, replacing individual wage orders for the hotels and restaurant industries. The changes were based on recommendations of a wage board, resulting in many significant changes to existing industry practices. Signed at the end of last year, American Taxpayer Relief Act is an example how legal changes relate to the hospitality industry. The Act provides incentives for investments in furniture, fixtures and equipment. It provides incentives to develop new product and technologies and also provides incentives to hire. While the American Taxpayer Relief Act provides some incentive to grow business and hire new staff, the Act does not result to changes in social security and healthcare.
are replacing their entire computer infrastructure due to the changes in computer hardwares and softwares. A very recent example to this can be the software issue of PMS and Opera. Almost all hotels were using PMS software for reservation, budgeting, accounting, customer services, etc. But now, because of the technological advancements and invention of new efficient softwares like Opera, most of the hotels were forced to upgrade their softwares even though PMS was enough for their daily operations.
As my friends have discussed about all of the factors which are affecting the like uncontrollable variables which are affecting the hospitality industry, so I would like to tell you about the conclusion part, like how we can go ahead and say how we can go ahead and control all of these factors so we will not have to face any kind of complications in it. Like we can go with operational cost reduction, increased competitiveness and environmental benefits, and it will include information should be provided to the hoteliers to help them assess the feasibility of energy and efficient solutions. Best business practices in SME hotels should be identified and documented, and the associated benefits such as if it would be illustrated, increased profitability, potential for an improved market share presentation of natural resources, and it will also raise the environmental awareness of hoteliers as well as of travelers. So that's all about the factors which are affecting the hospitality industry. Thank you so much.